What is up, YouTube? Today I'm back with my second video review of the Peel case. I've had it for about 2 weeks now and I want to give some thoughts after using it for a bit and getting some experience with it. I've got a lot of questions and thoughts in the comment section of my last video that I want to address as well. First things first, this case has been fantastic. This has become my daily driver. I love it. The main reason I bought this case originally was not for protection, okay? This is not drop protection, this is not water protection, and it's certainly not made for that. I don't think the makers of Peel ever intended it to be that. This case is for looks. It looks phenomenal, it's thin, it adds almost no bulk to the case whatsoever. It provides a small amount of protection in case of small drops on the corners specifically, but it's really not made for that. It's really made to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of grip, and that's really about it. If you're buying this to protect against drops, it's probably not the best case. Second, I want to look at the fit of this case. Some users had commented that they thought that there was a chance that it could stretch out over time. That's not been the case for me in these first 2 weeks. You can see there's a little bit of flex here, but it's very slight, and you have to work at it to get the case to flex back in that way. It's maintained a really solid fit overall. Everything that I thought from the first video has held true in terms of how it feels as well. The texture of this case is phenomenal. So I actually got a chance to use a family member's phone specifically for comparison, and they didn't use a case. I found it to be a lot more slippery, and so this was a very nice change from not having a case at all. Especially when texting with one hand, it adds a lot of grip that's much needed versus an iPhone with no case. So it's been a big improvement in that regard. Another question I got is around whether or not this case wraps around the glass of the phone. And you won't be able to really tell in this video, but the case does not wrap enough around the phone to provide any protection against a direct drop on the face itself. So when laying on the table, the glass is fully touching, the case is not protecting at all. When looking at the back of the case, a number of folks have asked whether or not it collects fingerprints easily, and it really doesn't. It doesn't show fingerprints at all, and it really doesn't show scuffs either. At this angle, you can see a little bit of a scuff right there towards the top, but it's hardly noticeable. So if you go to Peel's website, they have different color cases that correspond to each of the new iPhone colors specifically for the iPhone 7. But if you're using an older iPhone, say the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 5, they have a whole plethora of other colors that are available. They also have iPad covers and screen protectors. So Peel has really created a lot of opportunities depending on whatever iPhone you have if you're looking for a simplistic design similar to this. Overall, I highly recommend this case. It's going to continue to be my daily driver going forward, as it really has done a wonderful job with all the things that I personally need it to do. This is something that you're going to have to ask yourself when looking for a case. Am I looking for something that's going to provide drop protection, or just add a little bit of grip and really make it more comfortable in the hand, which that was really my only goal. Something simplistic, something without any branding on it, and something that's relatively cheap. It's a little bit more expensive than alternatives on Amazon, but it's still a wonderful option in the price range, so I would highly recommend this case going forward. Well, that's all I got for you guys on the Peel case today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll have another video coming at you soon. Thanks, guys.